How much flashlight do you actually need? Because this is a completely different thing to this. And somewhere between tiny pocket convenience and portable daylight, there's probably a sweet spot for most people. So today, 4 very different lights from Wuben, starting with something so small you forget it's there, all the way up to something that can basically light up an entire car park. And more importantly, where each one actually fits in everyday carry, because in EDC, capability always comes with compromise. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, I'm Jim Bob and welcome to Jim Bob's EDC, where I share everyday carry setups, gear reviews, pocket dumps and more. If you are into EDC knives, multi-tools, flashlights, bags, kits and pouches, or just like seeing what people actually carry, you are in the right place, because what you carry carries you. Now, a quick transparency note. Wuben very kindly sent these lights out to the channel, but as always, there was no payment, no approval process, and they haven't seen this video before publishing. It's also Wuben's 10th anniversary, so between June 4th and June 14th 2026 they are running discounts across much of their range, alongside the launch of the new X5 and an anniversary edition of the G5, both of which I'm hoping to feature on the channel soon. And honestly, I thought this would be more interesting than 4 separate reviews, because these aren't really competing products. They're 4 completely different approaches to carry. So let's start here, the Wuben G5. And honestly, this may actually be the most realistic EDC flashlight here, because this thing is tiny, Zippo sized tiny, and that matters more than flashlight reviewers sometimes admit, because the smaller and lighter something is, the more likely you are to actually carry it. This weighs around 52 grams and genuinely disappears into an admin pouch, a sling, a jacket pocket, even that random tech pocket in a backpack. And because of the clip design, it's incredibly easy just to attach somewhere and forget about until you actually need it. Now, despite the size, you still get USB-C charging, impressive battery life, multiple brightness modes, RGB and beacon functions, up to 400 lumens of output, and a rotating head that actually becomes surprisingly practical in awkward spaces. It's also got a metal body, IP65 water resistance, and enough durability that you're not constantly worried about damaging it. But the key thing about the G5 isn't raw power, it's convenience. This is, I need light right now, not I'm searching a mountain. And honestly, that's probably 90% of real world flashlight use. I've used this around the pub that I co-own, the Big Six Inn in Halifax, featured on my other channel, Wando James Pubs, Pints and Places. Behind cabinets, checking cables, finding keyholes in the dark, or just trying to find something you've dropped under a car seat at night. And because it's so easy to carry, it actually becomes really useful. And that's the big EDC lesson here. The best flashlight is usually the one you actually have on you. And in the UK, this one comes in at around the £30 mark, which honestly feels pretty reasonable for something this versatile. Now, this is where things start getting interesting, because the X2 Pro feels less like tiny emergency backup and more like proper daily utility tool. This is probably the point where flashlights stop becoming gadgets and start becoming part of your actual carry setup. And visually, I really like this design. The flat body shape carries incredibly well. It slides naturally into jacket pockets, side pouches, sling bags, tech organisers, without creating that awkward cylinder bulge you get with some torches. And feature-wise, this thing steps things up properly. You've got a 1500 lumen main beam, a useful throw distance, USB-C charging, dual built-in batteries, AA compatibility as a backup option, a magnetic tail, and this really practical tilting side light. And honestly, that side light becomes genuinely useful in real life, especially for hands-free jobs, smaller spaces, working around vehicles, pub cellar work, or lighting a wider area without blinding yourself with the main beam. You've also got white and red light modes, solid build quality, IP65 water resistance, and enough output now that this feels genuinely capable. And honestly, for my kind of carry, this is probably the sweet spot because it still feels realistic to carry every day. But now you've got enough capability that it becomes a genuinely useful tool rather than just a backup light. This is for dog walks, travel, glove box carry, hotel rooms, power cuts, camping, and general utility work. And this is where EDC gets interesting, because every step up in capability usually means more size, more weight, more bulk. So the question starts becoming, how much capability are you realistically willing to carry? And if this is your sweet spot too, you're looking at roughly £45 in the UK. Now the X4 is where we start crossing into enthusiast territory, but not in a bad way. But this is definitely moving away from tiny backup light and towards serious flashlight. And honestly, this is the point where carrying a flashlight becomes intentional. Not because you might need light, but because you actively value having proper capability. Immediately you've got a larger battery, a more substantial feel, more presence in the hand, more sustained performance. And this is where flashlight enthusiasm actually starts making sense. Because once you've used a genuinely powerful torch outdoors, especially in winter, especially around vehicles or buildings, you realise how useful they can actually be. Now, feature-wise, the X4 feels more enthusiast focused. You've still got strong output, multiple lighting modes, and a really versatile side light setup, including RGB and warm light options. But the overall experience feels more serious. The sliding lockout switch is a genuinely nice addition too, because once lights get more powerful, accidental activation suddenly matters a lot more. Battery life is excellent, charging is USB-C fast charging, and despite the capability here, it's still compact enough to realistically carry every day. But this is also where the EDC compromise starts appearing, because now you notice it a bit more in the pocket. This becomes much more jacket carry, bag carry, sling carry, vehicle carry, rather than forget it's there carry. And that's not criticism, that's just the reality of capability. And this is probably the one I naturally reach for most in my sling setup. It feels like a really good middle ground between practical carry and serious performance. And in the UK, this sits around the £50 mark. And then there's this thing, the X1 Pro, which honestly feels less like an EDC flashlight and more like a portable lighting system. This thing is absurd in the best possible way. And this is where Wuben clearly just decided, you know what, let's make daylight portable, because the output on this thing is ridiculous. Over 12,000 lumens, ridiculous. And yet, because of the flat body design, it's still surprisingly manageable to carry in a bag. Now, feature-wise, this thing is loaded. You've got massive flood output, active cooling, USB-C charging, a huge battery system, power bank functionality, and proper sustained performance. This isn't just a flashlight anymore. It's basically portable area lighting. And yes, this is properly substantial now. You absolutely notice the size and weight compared to others. But Wuben have clearly thought about that, because the included belt clip is actually really practical. And this is the first light here that genuinely changes environments. This isn't finding something under the sofa. This is lighting entire rooms, outdoor work, roadside breakdowns, filming setups, industrial spaces, power outages, searching large outdoor areas. Honestly, it's slightly ridiculous, but also it's brilliant, and weirdly it still fits the same EDC philosophy discussion, because this is no longer what fits in my pocket. This becomes what level of capability do I want available. And if the answer is portable daylight, this is about £120 in the UK. Now, the real EDC question, because these aren't really competing products. They're different answers to different carry problems. The G5 says, I want convenience. The X2 Pro says, I want practical utility. The X4 says, I want serious capability. And the X1 Pro says, I don't ever want to be underpowered. And that's the thing with EDC. There's no perfect setup. Only the setup that fits your life, your environment, and what you're realistically willing to carry. Because capability is great, but only if it's actually with you when you need it. Huge thanks again to Wuben for supporting the channel. I will leave links to all 4 lights down below if you want to check them out for yourself. Following those links will really help support the channel. But more importantly, I genuinely love to know, where do you sit on the flashlight scale? Tiny backup light, proper EDC torch, or full portable sun enthusiast? Do let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this one, a like would be great. And if you want more everyday carry setups, practical gear reviews and carry philosophy videos, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. And remember, what you carry carries you.